Good evening, all. Welcome to a foggy Donington Park. Tonight we are at Donington Park National Circuit, which is the shorter circuit for rounds 7 and 8 of the World GT3 Championships. Our second season with our revised format. Tonight, as usual, got Phil and Ruben with us. Good evening, chaps.
Evening.
Evening. And just a quick heads up for the guys in RC doing a what's the word I'm looking for? A difficult task at times. Aaron, Neil, and Ed. So good evening, boys. Hope they're okay. So yeah, it's very foggy. Wasn't expecting it to be foggy, but there you go. 17 degrees, partly cloudy, with a mild wind of 14 kilometres an hour, which I think was that in new money, about 8 mile an hour in old money. 9 mile an hour. And it's quite moist because it's 100%, which I think, does that not mean it's raining? Or it just means the track's wet?
Well, since it can never rain on Iris, I would suggest that it was not raining. I would suggest that it's probably quite moist, though, yeah.
Quite moist. We like a moist track. Ruben, you're unusually quiet. You okay?
It's, for me, best to stay quiet after the things you were saying.
Especially after what you talked about your Twix earlier, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are we? Let's have a quick look. Championship standings. So far, rounds 3 and 4 currently void. Oh, nice playlist there, Phil. Void stroke to be rescheduled after some technical issues. So, 4 rounds actually raced where the results have counted. Luke McKeown's currently leading the championship on 88 points, ahead of Adam Southgate, who's got 67, and Elliot Harper, who's got 65. Fourth is Leon Penn on 58, and Aaron Rose at 5th on 56. And then we've got another little group underneath, Billy Fletcher, Lewis Rose, Jack Fielder Clifford, and I'll throw Matthew Hodges in the mix, who are 4 points apart. So, we're getting little clusters, and hopefully somebody can rein in Luke tonight. He's actually won 2 of the 4 races, come 3rd and 4th in the other 2. So, consistency showing through again. We've got some sweaty cams tonight.
Oh, and Billy,
back.
Yeah, and Billy put his cam right this time, instead of that weird angle like we had last week at Motegi.
That's it. So we've got Chris on VR. Kieran's making his debut. He's been away with other commitments for the first couple of races of the season, but it's good to see him back, albeit in a much more attire. Much prefer the elf outfit. There you go. Or most of the girls do too. No, he's laughing. He's obviously... Right. What's new? Anything to report?
Well, no, nothing major really. Just
I didn't realise anyone had a life more boring than mine. But there you go.
Well, yeah, probably couldn't be more wrong about that one. But no, there's nothing much to tell. To be honest, it's just gonna have 2 good races at Donington National, which I'm really looking forward to. The only thing I want to ask Phil is, are we 100% sure that we are going to start the race as we should? Because I do remember we had one awesome race at Donington, and I think back then we had to do a standing start, and I do remember Phil's famous words, oh shit, where we had a rolling start, but nah.
It don't matter.
I hadn't thought about it until you just brought it up. So now I'm a bit worried. Like, is it going to be a standing start? No, I did check it beforehand.
We will be good. Cheers, Ruben Speelt. I know that name quite well. Quite obvious, but no, he's probably here to support René Bosje. Oh well, there you go. Oh, that's quite demanding, isn't it, Ruben? Can I see Bosje? Bam.
Please? God. I don't know. So we're 4 minutes into quali. Guys are going out. They have got 2 hot laps plus their qualifying lap. 4 their qualifying lap, should I say. Maximum 10 minutes to get it done. So we're just obviously Phil is scrolling through the various hot laps currently, so on board as requested. Oh, we're doing requests now by the looks of it. So on board with Rene Borsche. Just having a quick look. Let's have a moment.
Just dropped down to 16th,
Yep.
and it's...
And he's on his last hot lap as
Yep.
well. So he's coming up to the chicane before the start finish. So if he needs, ideally needs to improve on his time. So he's just coming up to the line now.
And for those that are new to CXR TV, this is one of the first seasons where we are doing lone qualifying sessions. All the previous seasons before we did a 25-minute open qualifier. But this season we've changed the format a little bit. We are in the lone qualifiers for 10 minutes, and then we've got a sprint or heat and feature race, main race. So we'll look forward to. Wow, what a camera angle, Phil!
Made
That
some
looks
new
like-
ones this week.
Dear Lord.
That's something different.
That looked good after a couple of instants, wouldn't it?
Who knows?
So, most of the guys already have smashed through their 3 laps. It's a short circuit, so just you're looking at about minute 3, minute 4 for most of the guys to do a lap in. So at the moment, Aaron Rose is currently on provisional pole, followed by Elliot Harper. Billy Fletcher's in 3rd, Lewis Rose 4th, Kieran Smart is in 5th. So that's a really good result for him so far. There's only 3 guys at the moment, or make that 2, who are still out on track. Luke McKeon, interestingly, hasn't put a lap that counts, so he must have gone wide. So he's just, as I say that, crossed in 2nd at the moment. So still got 1 lap left to go. So we'll stay on board with him because it's only him and Callum Brandt out, and Callum's done his laps according to the lap board. So currently sitting in 10th. Unfortunately, bit of British weather here, so I'm not sure how much you guys will be able to see, but it is, do not adjust your set, slightly foggy. It looks like Ruben's been in the room too long with his vapour.
Blame it on me.
That's it, got to blame it on someone, haven't we? Poor old Phil's getting so much stick. Give him a break this week. Oh, so we're on the shorter track, as I said earlier on at the start. Maybe we should have been on the GP. But hey,
So here we've
I
got
know
Luke
how much
McKeon
Phil loves the GP track.
coming through the chicane. Let's see if he will be able to grab that pole position from Aaron.
And he does.
He doesn't.
Oh, that's a different way
Well,
to party car.
He was actually 1/1000th of a second slower
Oh,
than